my channel. My name is Laura. Today I'm doing reviews. I finished a book. I don't know what I think about this book. Okay, so I finished The Perfect Nanny. This book in the UK is called Lullaby or something like that. It's totally different name of the cover, but it has the same cover, but it's totally a different name. Anyway, they translated it into English. It was from France. They translated it into English, and the United States version is The Perfect Nanny. So I got this out from the library. The book is short. It's supposed to be a psychological thriller. They are saying that it is like Gone Girl. It is not like Gone Girl. Okay. It starts out really, really well. Like the very first chapter grabs you and you want to know what's going on. And then after it does that, it gets very slow. And I was reading it just to see if it was gonna finish. Like I didn't want to finish it. It took me a long time to finish it, just say. A lot of people finish it really quickly. I just didn't want to read it anymore. So anyway, I did finish it. I read the whole thing. And I didn't think it was like Gone Girl at all. There was like the very first chapters where it was really, really good. And then it told you the story of how she became that way. And I didn't think it was very thrillery. So I'm debating between a 2 and a 3 star. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to give it. I'm like, it did have a great concept, and I didn't like the characters at all. So yeah, I don't want to give too much. Anyway, it starts off the very first chapter. The baby's dead. That's the very first thing. The very first chapter. And then the nanny is the one who did it, of course. And so you got to read on and see why she became that way and why she killed the children. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna rate it a 2 stars. So anyway, I finished it. I sent it to the library back late, so I owe 20 cents, but I think it was a good worth 20 cents book. So anyway, I sent it back 20 cents. Not my favorite thriller at all. I think she could have been a little more creepier. So anyway, but I finished it. I gave it 2 stars. So I finally took out my Kindle. I finally charged it. And in the middle of the night, I woke up and I couldn't sleep, so I wound up reading Little Lies by Heather Guntingkoff. Yes, it is a short story. So I think I already did a review type of thing. I mentioned this in one of my videos. I think it was my TBR of March Mystery Madness. So anyway, let me talk a little bit more about Little Lies. Little Lies is the prequel to Little Mercies. So Little Lies is a mystery, and it starts off with this woman who is, she is dead at the park, and her 4-year-old son is alive next to her. So then the whole story is about who did it and that type thing. So it's a mystery. You had to find out who did it. The social worker is the main character who takes the 4-year-old boy and puts him into the foster care. So I read that in hopes to read Little Mercies for March Mystery Madness. And when I went to look up Little Mercies, it is not a mystery. It is a contemporary. So yeah, I will be reading this in the month of March, I hope, because I did read Little Lies, hopefully to read this one. So anyway, I gave that book 3 stars, Little Lies. I liked it. It was okay. I kind of guessed who the person who did it was. So yeah, but I did enjoy the story, and I do want to read this one because the social worker is the person who is the main character in this one as well. So yeah, so that's my review of Little Lies. I gave it 3 stars, and I hope to pick up this one. This is the full story. I think that Little Lies is only like 200 pages or so. It was a short story. So yeah, but it got me to read on my Kindle, which is pretty good. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.